Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video, Building Kamino Part 2. Huge thanks to everyone that liked, commented, subscribed to the channel. Honestly, been kind of blown away by some of the support. Always, looked at the community from an outside perspective and view, and to be in it now and feel some of the appreciation for each other's work and just LEGO as a whole is pretty cool. So really happy to be here. Today's video though is just going to be going over some progress. Added a few more walls on the outside, got some more parts in, such as the 3x2 slopes. Still a little short on those, but gonna have some more come in, so that should be wrapped up in the next couple days. Have some Bricklink orders. Let me know if you guys like looking over those. I kind of sped through them, so I can always slow it down. I know some people like to do the unboxing stuff, and others would rather just get right to the building or the updates. So do let me know there. Few Bricklink orders, a couple sets came in that I'll briefly show, but overall, got a lot done. Got some work on the walkways, as well as, like I said, the main platform and some details here and there. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. So got some comments saying that the sand blue looked good. I think I'm going to continue with that. Question for the whole is, do I need to add some sand blue to the main platform for to keep it synced up as far as colorways? That's something I've kind of been thinking about, but really happy with how this pathway turned out. Got these adjusted here. The towers had to do some work for the mounting. Pretty happy with how those turned out. I have one wall off there because that will be extended onto the platform, and that will be coming up probably in the next update. So again, very pleased with how this turned out. The toughest part was having these not on studs. So there are two sections that are on the towers and the rest are sitting on tiles. It still sits pretty solid, so I'm happy with that. And the pad, really pleased with this so far. I got, like I mentioned, more of those slopes in, so I was able to add in a few more of the side paneling right here. So I've made a lot of iterations to these to figure out how I could make them both connect to the platform, but also be free flowing on it, so that I can mount it without having to do tiles. So this is on stud. All the corner or the main vertices are. So this one, this one, this one, and then I will have to figure this out. But added a few towers here. I think these look awesome. A few little side pieces here to give a little bit more detail, which I think is adds to the build. A couple studs on top helps with minifigures and actually kind of breaks up the tiles, which I do like the look of. Got this astromech, which I love. I think it's from Force Awakens. I think I mentioned that in my unboxing, but in my Bricklink. But little port there for him to control. You can let me know what that is, because I don't know what it is. I just built it. But the last change to this was what it's sitting on. I went ahead and widened out the base. It actually sits on some they're like Technic plugs that shoot up vertically. I'm definitely butchering kind of the brick name, but happy with these. Again, just this side and the opposite are mounted on, so this is all sitting on tiles, and I am very proud of how stable this is for the size of it. I was messing around with some Technic stuff underneath, but ended up being able to strip that and not use it, which is great. Kamino has the towers that come out of the water have quite a few white lights. Someone had a great idea, which was to add LEDs, at least to these and on the walkways. I love that idea, but I think for where I'm at with building mocks, I need to slow my roll a little bit. I think I'll do that in the future, but great idea. Just a side view of this. As you can tell, went a little wider. I could shorten that down and or I could make a transition, something to think about here, but you know, maybe a vertical. There's a lot I can do. I have that reference photo from that last video, so lots of pathways and outcrops that I can do, which is exciting. Leaves a lot of freedom to build, and that's probably the best way to do a project like this. So last thing I'll say is I am stocked up. I am so pleased to see this. This is awesome to have when building something like this. You can tell, you know, the old bricks from the new, which is honestly, I think, kind of cool. It doesn't really bother me. I know some people have a gripe with it because it'll throw it off, but lots and lots of pieces, lots and lots of reasons to build something cool. So I'm gonna wrap it here. I see 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Thank you all for the support. Again, it's been so appreciated. Hopefully these videos have enough quality to them. I know some people go all out. I am more of a build, pick up the phone and film and show you guys what I'm doing. So nonetheless, I appreciate the support. If you do find, you know, some quality in what I do, you know, maybe throw a like or a subscribe. Definitely is appreciated. So I will see you guys in episode 3. Comment with any advice or, you know, ideas for the build. I'm more than open to them and looking forward to continuing. Thanks, guys. See ya. Hey, what's up, everyone? Wanted to film this for you guys. I got 2 more Bricklink orders in. Flipped over so that you guys don't know where I reside. Got these are for the landing pads. The center of them kind of creates like a focal point. Some plates, modified plates, 2x8s or 10s, I think. Angled plates. This is all stuff for the pads. Some of the towers, which someone commented is to reduce the chance of a lightning strike on the pads, which makes a lot of sense. These are for a future project. Not a lot of that color there for Kamino. Why does this seem like a very small amount? $62. What do you think? Are there 62 in here? We're gonna find out, but lots of plates, lots of some little like antenna stuff wanted to mess around with. So all in all, solid. Well, that doesn't sound healthy. I fainted, broke my nose, woke up in a pool of blood, got a ton of tests done, and it turns out, well, we're just kind of chalking it up to a fluke event. So anyway, lots of angled bricks, needed those, more hinge pieces, antennas, a cool astromech droid. I think this is just from like a Poe Dameron. It's part of the, I think maybe a Force Awakens set, but we do not speak on those movies. A whole bunch of stuff, more plates, some 2x, really cool angled, make some like really large cylinders, but yeah, solid packaging by both of these sellers. I don't know if you guys like watching people open up bricks. I think sometimes it can be kind of slow, so hopefully that wasn't too slow. What's up, everyone? Wanted to film this real quick. Did open the box, but haven't actually looked at anything. It's a Bricklink order. That's open. Bricklink order that I had gotten actually a couple weeks, or purchased a couple weeks ago, I think. Different brackets, some plates, all very earthy tones. The armors, Mandalorian Forge. Never had one of these. And the spoiler alert, the passing of Paz made me really want to get this figure. I don't see it spiking just because he has passed, but the armor, this is the only set that these two figures are in. Believe it or not, I don't even have a Mando, so thought I would get one. Psych. Thought I'd get two. Kind of want to open one, and I kind of want to just sit on one. These aren't that cheap anymore, and some of these figures are alone, like 20-30 bucks, I think. So, due to the many comments regarding getting George the puppy, I had to just give an update. He's doing quite well, 7.5 weeks, tons of energy, but
I got
doing
George
super
on my
well.
lap. I've got Mitchie stalking for beer. And I've got Hank putting a basketball on my lap to throw. It's just a club. Look at it, it's just stalking out my beer. Golly, Hank's putting that there. And I have a young... I know 10 seconds ago I said he was doing great, but he did have this bad cut. This was from Hank. He got a little close to him while he was eating and gave him a yip, and got him pretty good. He ended up needing 4 stitches. He's doing a lot better now. And this is him in his adorable cone, but just wanted to share.
Cool collar, though. George, it's okay. Let's go home, huh?